So the big news from Bills Monday is that Harrison Phillips will be out for the remainder of the season with the torn ACL. Joe Buscaglia from The Athletic, you have written and talked about the last couple of weeks how he's gotten a bigger role on this defense. How devastating of a blow is this for them?
Well, it's a substantial loss, only because I think the defensive tackle play has not really been up to standard of usual years for them. So Harrison Phillips, I think he's someone that was ascending, and certainly he was getting into the backfield a lot more than, say, Star Lotulelei, the guy that is the starter for the Bills. And it seems like from where he was playing to where Lotulelei is playing right now, there is a bit of a drop-off, so they're going to have to overcome that for sure.
This is not the loss of a typical backup. This is a loss of somebody who's pretty important to the defense. Is that fair?
Yes, it's very fair, and I think he was on the verge of taking over the starting position over Lotulelei, even though Lotulelei has the contract. But the snap counts were there, the performance was there. It was all a matter of them actually going through with it. But even down the stretch of games, he was taking reps with the first team defensive line in comparison to Lotulelei, and it was very notable down the stretch that Lotulelei in the fourth quarter only had 3 snaps to Phillips, I think, 11. So that was a big show by the Bills of who they trusted.
Who can the Bills look to step up now aside from Lotulelei?
Well, I mean, it's tough because no one else on the roster plays the one technique. I suppose they could moonlight Jordan Phillips over there to be more of the gap plugging guy because he is a bigger body, but that's not really his game. So I think they're probably going to have to look outside the organization just for the rotation. They could call up one of their 2 defensive tackles on the practice squad, either Vincent Taylor or Kyle Pico, but I think it would probably mean more to them to look outside the organization and try to fill from than to try to fill from within.
Joe Buscaglia, as always, with his analysis.